Hello, happy Tuesday evening. This is twice in one day. That's maybe a record for me. So I'm going to give everybody a minute or so to come on, and I'm going to find it on my iPad, and then we'll get started. Okay, as you're joining, please say hello in the comments, or where you're from, or what's going on. And I'm doing a giveaway tonight, so make sure hopefully you read either on my personal page, or I'm going to tell you right now, to be entered into the drawing, you've got to comment on either the live or the replay, and you've got to tag a friend or share the video. So you got to do two things: comment and tag or share. So as you remember this, if you watched earlier today on my personal page, I did some backgrounds with some new wall stamps that I discovered at the Pinners Conference in Atlanta. So I made those backgrounds, and now I'm going to put them in designs tonight. But that's not the first thing I'm going to do. The first thing I'm going to do is a Mother's Day project. So for those of you that live in the area, on Saturday, I also have a booth at the Foundry in Jacksonville. And if you haven't been to the Foundry, you really need to go. It's awesome. It's over 18,000 square feet of vintage and handmade items. It's just fabulous. And so they're having kind of a Mother's Day weekend, and I'm going to be doing make and takes from 10 till 2 on Saturday. So we'll have some magnet options, a keychain option that I'm going to do in a few minutes, and then I'll have some boards like this one. I'll have round, I'll have square, I'll have hexagon. So I'll have some basically $5 options and some $15 options to make for Mother's Day and even Grandmother's Day. So please say hello as you're coming on. And so the first one I'm going to do is this Home is Where Your Mom Is. And this is a really neat design, and it comes with the Home is Where Your Mom Is, and then it's got some wreaths, it's got some arrows, and some berries. So first thing I'm going to do is cut the parts, and I'm not going to use everything that's in this one, but I'm going to use the wreath, and I'm going to use it twice. Actually, I may not. I may just do it at the bottom now that I'm thinking about it. And then I'm going to use the Home is Where Your Mom Is. Now, if this is your first time watching, hey Stacy, thanks for watching. If this is your first time watching Chalk Couture, make sure when you're dealing with a brand new transfer, you want to add some fuzz to it. Please say hello as you're coming on. And if you're a non-Chalk Couture designer, sorry Stacy, to be entered into the giveaway, and this is the design I'm going to give away, the Home is Where Your Mom Is. You need to comment, and you need to tag or share with a friend. So I added some fuzz to my design. And, oh, I guess I need to turn the camera down so you can see. Sorry, totally forgot there. Okay. And I'm going to turn it around so you guys can see, and then I'll work upside down. Okay, so there is my first design, first part of the transfer, and I'm going to have to wait on that one. So I'm going to do this one. The colors that I've chosen for this, this is one of our boutique boards. It actually comes with a jute tie that you put, that goes through here, but I had some little colorful ribbon that I have added to it. So I'm trying to be able to see my comments. Oh, there they are. So I can say, so make sure you're saying hello to be entered into the contest. So I'm going to use the green envy for the little half wreath. And then I'm going to use marigold and poppy. And the first thing you want to do is to stir your paste. And these are fairly new ones, so I think I can get by with these little stirrers, which, funny, not so funny story. When you're in on the Couture site and you're ordering, or I'm ordering things, the way I do it, somehow it's easy to change the quantity. Well, I made a mistake and I ordered like 22 of these bags. So I have these little stirrers for days and weeks and years probably to come. So I've got my marigold stirred up. Hey, Leslie. How was your first day back at work? I hope you're doing okay. And here is poppy. So what I'm going to do, let me get some squeegees. I'm just going to do the poppy for Mom, and then I'm going to do everything else in marigold. I just wanted to add some color to this because the other designs I'm doing tonight are kind of neutral. And okay, so there is that. And we get a little poppy. I love this color. So, you know, it's the last day of the month. My car registration is due in April, but my husband said it will not pass because I need tires. So of course I waited to the last minute because it has been a busy month. Ooh, so pretty, look. And I've got a little water bath over here. I'm just going to put that in. I should have got a paper towel. So I spent most of the day at the tire place and spent a small fortune getting tires. I don't understand why they have to be so expensive, but at least I got 50,000 miles out of the factory tires that came on my car. Unlike my friend who drives a Cadillac, much more expensive car than mine, and she's now on her third set of tires. Is that not crazy? Third set. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry so I can put my wreath on. I think while that's drying, I'm gonna do my little, where is it? Oh, here it is. This is another one of the things I'm going to do for the make and take at, I'm going to put that aside and let it dry, at the Foundry this weekend for Mother's Day. So I got these little tags, which I'm actually going to replace with they're coming in tomorrow, I think, from Amazon, this little keychain attachment. And so we're going to make this a little keychain. Let me buzz that with our new Mom Life transfer, which I love. It's awesome. Okay, so, and this fits perfectly on there. And you know what? I didn't decide on a color for that. I want something bright, I think. Hey, how about this pink? Well, it's called wild berry actually. But I think that'll be perfect. So let me stir this up because it looks like coral or teal. I'm going to go with the pink. But that would be pretty as well. Okay, this one will not take much at all. This is a little transfer. But this would be really easy if I have any kids at the make and take, for kids to make this. Let me lift this up. Let me hold it up. Can you see? Isn't it cute? Pardon my dirty fingers. Have I got it up close enough? Yeah. So that's really cute. Although I don't think I did a very good job centering it. So I might wash that off and redo that. But anyway, that is it. And if I can find some cute ribbon, I might even add some ribbon to the little keychain. So, okay, so now let's go back to my giveaway. If I ever have any, yay, I have a non-designer watching, Beth. I love my designers watching, but I also want some new non-designers to watch as well. So, Beth, I hope you're doing well. I have been out of town so much or on big jobs, and I'm trying to get back into things, but I'm still working on sweet peas and hopefully be done with that soon. Okay, so now we're going to add the wreath. So Beth, if you would like to win this design, all you need to do is comment and then tag or share a friend and you'll be entered. Okay, so I'm going to add this down at the bottom. And I'm looking at my spacing. I think it's okay. Let me turn it around and look. There, I think that looks better. Okay, so now I'm going to do this in Green Envy. Oops, I didn't stir this one and it needs water. Forgot to check that one. I can't wait for y'all to see. If you didn't watch my video earlier today where I used the new wall stamps that I got at Pinners Conference on some canvases, I'm going to use those and I love them. So excited. Okay, so my green is ready now. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to go over the wreath. And I've got way too much paste, so I'll just squeegee it off and put it back in there. If you haven't heard the news, Couture is expanding very, very soon to Canada. I'm so excited. Let me put that in my water bath. Okay, I can't tell. Yeah, it looks straight. And I don't know if I like the ribbon or not. I may change it out. But I also had this little bow. It's just trying to add something different. It's not bad. I may change the ribbon though. But anyway, this is the design I'll be giving away if we have anybody comment and share. It stinks having to do the lives on your business page where you get so much more traffic on your personal page where all your friends are, but it'll take some time to grow it. Yeah, I don't know if I like the ribbon or not. What do you guys think? Should I go with a more solid red? or do the jute? What do you think? Okay, well, let me know. Hopefully somebody's still out there. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna do, you like it? Okay. So the next one I'm gonna do is one for Grandma. So I have got one of our board and base. I like this one. Oh, you know what? I just happened to think. Oh, hey Donna, thanks for joining. I forgot the glue gun. Let me grab the glue gun real quick. Okay, sorry about that. I wanted to go ahead and plug this up so it can be heating up because I'm going to need it for a couple of things. I've got to reach over here to my, oh, I don't know if I can reach it. I have no idea what y'all are seeing. Hopefully it's nothing bad. Okay, so let me let the glue gun heat up while I do this one. So this is a great one for grandmas at Mother's Day. TGIF, this grandma is fabulous. So I think I have my colors picked out because I'm gonna add. The cool thing about this board and base, there's a lot of cool things. One, it's moderately priced, and it's reversible. And it has this cute little stand. Oh, and you can go vertical or horizontal. Here, I'm watching it, and I need to be showing y'all. Anyway, and it's got this board, and you can even accent this board, which is what I'm going to do with some flowers and some lace, just to dress it up a little bit. So, I've already picked my colors. I'm going to go with a pale yellow called Buttermilk and a pale pink, which is really called Peachy, but it goes with the flowers I'm using. So, and I have those ready to go. So here is Peachy, and here is Buttermilk. Aren't they pretty? Okay, so let me get some more squeegees. Where are my squeegees? And I really haven't thought about what colors I'm doing on what. I think I'm going to do this in yellow and this in the pink. So I'm going to go over this. This will be real quick. I'm doing several projects tonight, so hopefully you can hang with me or come back and watch the replay. Okay, so there's the yellow. Here is Peachy. So I've got, if you're local, I'm having Cinco de Mayo celebration on Saturday night. I will be providing Moe's cheese dip and salsa. And if you would like to come and make something, I would love to have you. These are some of the projects you could make for the upcoming holiday, celebrating our moms. Okay, there we go, and that's perfect. We put that in the water bath. Now, let's see if I'm going to put these in there. Thanks, Judy. Thanks for joining. So if you are if you are not a designer with Chalk Couture, I'm giving away the first project I did, Home is Where Your Mom Is, to anyone who comments and tags or shares the video or the live. So if you'd like to be entered in that, please remember to tag, comment, and or share. Okay, so now, so here is my design. If I can get it in there. So it's going to go in there like that. And I'm going to get my glue gun. I'm going to move that for just a minute though. And this is bringing me back to my scrapbooking days, because, and I don't know if any of my Philly girls or Pennsylvania girls are on here, but I love Dimension. I loved scrapbooking, and I miss it terribly. I miss all my friends that we used to have so much fun with. But this is kind of reminds me of my scrapbook days when I would add layers of ribbon and lace to my pages. So that's what I'm doing here first. And then I've got these flowers I'm going to add in. Okay. And let me put the board in here, and then I'll turn it around for you guys to see. Oh, it's adorable. I love it. Okay, can you see? Give me a thumbs up if you like it, or some hearts. Isn't that precious? Some grandma will love this. So let me know if your grandma needs this. I think it's adorable. Unfortunately, I don't have any grandmas anymore, but so cute. Okay, so moving on to our next, oops, I didn't have it in there straight. Sorry. Now it's straight, I believe. Yeah. So cute. Okay, project number 3 down. Now, thank you for those hearts. Okay, so if you watched earlier today, you saw that I took a canvas and I used one of my wall stamps to create this very light tone-on-tone border or design on it. It's very subtle, as you can see, but it just adds some dimension. It adds some I don't know, custom. It makes it look a little more custom on here. Now, I wanted to show you something else I've done with this since this morning. Let me get my, I have made this a porch sitter. And I don't know if you can see it, but I've got, I've added wood to the front and the back of it. And it will sit up. I'm going to turn the camera up for just a minute. It will sit up like on a shelf. We call them shelf sitters. So, so now I'm going to add my design to it. Now I'm going to raise the tripod up. So, because this is a long one, I think it's 24 inches long. So I'm going to raise this up a minute. So maybe you can see the whole thing. Now, let me get my glue gun out of the way. So here is the design. I'm gonna have to turn this one around though, so I can center it. I won't be able to do this big one upside down. So I'm gonna use our new welcome that I think will look beautiful on this. And I painted this board black, so I'm going to do the letters in black. And I just want to get this centered on here. So this is just a, I'm not sure what they call these types of canvas. It's not a thick one, it's just a thin board. And then I got 1x2s that I painted and put on the front and the back. something's wet on there. That doesn't mess anything up. Okay, and you know what? I didn't get my black paste out. Okay, I think hopefully I've got some in here. Getting low on black. Let's see if I can scrape enough out of here. It won't take much, but okay, that should be more than enough. And I hope it's not too thick. So I'm just going to go quickly over this. So tomorrow is my anniversary, which reminds me I need to go get a card of day when I married my lovely husband. So we've been married 26 years, or will be tomorrow. He is working, so we won't get to do much. You just had to order black. Well, you know, Stacy, I happen to have a lot of it since that Raleigh show didn't go quite as successful as I'd hoped. I've got quite a bit of it. Okay. Okay, that looks good. And this is kind of a distressed font, I think. Otherwise, I need to go back and look at it. Otherwise, I may have to fill that in. But I kind of think it might be a distressed font. So let me turn this around. And I'm going to raise this up so you guys can see. It's so hard to see big ones, but it looks really good. And, you know, this is the one where you can stand it up, so it'll be a shelf sitter, but it looks really cute. I'll take a picture of it sitting up and post it afterwards. Okay, thanks for the thumbs up and the hearts. Okay, and last but not least is my favorite one. So this is the other, let me grab underneath here. This is the other canvas that I did earlier today. Now, I've already, I'm going to lower this back down. I found this ribbon at well, you know, our favorite crafting store I'm not supposed to talk about, that I had no idea what I was going to do with it. And but then you can see my little wall stamp that I added to this canvas, and this is a gallery wrapped one. So this is the really nice one that you can hang directly on the wall. So I added this and I've stapled it on the back. Now I'm really adding some dimension here. So now I've got this board that I'm going to attach here. And then I'm going to use more of our Mom Boss transfer. So, and I have the supplies to do one more of these. So if you are interested in purchasing a kit for that, let me know, message me, and I can set you up. So before I attach the board, I'm going to go ahead and do the transfer on this. I know. Don't you love this? I think it's going to be adorable when it's all done. I'm so excited about it. So I'm just adding some fuzz to, and I'm going to keep it neutral here. I'm going to use our colors fawn and white. I need to get some of this stuff in the water. I'm going to have a mess here. That's the one thing I love everything about Couture except washing transfers and squeegees. I need a personal assistant to do that. Okay, so here is my white and my fawn. Fawn is like, here it is. It's a kind of off-white, neutral off-white. And I'm going to do the boss. I love these, you know how it's very trendy right now to have these female empowerment quotes and sayings. And I was really excited to see that Couture came out with this one. Hey Tracy, thanks for watching. So, this is my last project of the night, but you can hit the replay after I've done and watch the rest of them. Ooh, look how pretty that turned out. Okay, now, this, it may look white from your direction, but this is fawn, which is an off-white, okay? Now, I'm gonna add, whoop, I need to fan. Let me fan real quick. While that's drying, for those that missed the first designs, here is this first one I did. I can't decide on the bow. I may change it out to just something solid red, or I don't know, or maybe the burlap. But home is where your mom is. Did that one. That's the one I'm going to be giving away. Here is, oops, that got wet. This is going to be a keychain. I'm going to change this out for a little keychain that I'm doing at a make and take this weekend in Jacksonville. And here is this one, TGIF. This grandma is fabulous. And that, I have everything to do more of this one too. If anybody needs one of these kits, let me know, or if you want to purchase the design. Okay, now let's see if I can add the last part. So here is where I'm going to add the mom, and I'm going to do that in white. And I'm just going to overlap that a little bit. And get another squeegee and a little bit of white. Again, it doesn't take much, but if you get too much like I just did, put it back in your jar. Okay. Now, ooh, should have, oh good, I was afraid it was going to pull up my other transfer because I probably should have fuzzed it a little bit more. Okay, so now that is done, I'm going to bring back, I'll put my lid on my transfer first, or my paste, and I'm going to bring back this part. And look at that. Is that not adorable? I love this. I don't know if y'all do, but I love this. What you think? Can you see it? It looks like there's a glare. I love it. Okay, give me some thumbs up, some hearts. What do you think? Do I have anybody left watching? Okay, well, that's going to be it for me tonight. And thank you for those that watched. And I appreciate it. And I will post finished pictures. And thank you. you, Donna. That's what I was thinking too. It's just, whereas, you know, these bright colors, not so classy maybe, but fun. And this, I really like those colors. I like it a lot. So, anyway, that's going to be it. I'm going to attach it with some hot glue, and then it'll be all done. So thank you so much for watching, and please let me know if you need to order product, or if you are interested in learning more about this fabulous company as a business. It is wonderful to work with. It's growing by leaps and bounds, and it's the best decision I've made in joining up to almost 2 years ago now. So anyway, have a great evening, and I will see you soon. Be sure and tag and share with friends, please. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.